That's what's up, man. I love, bro. We brothers. You ain't gotta, man. Listen, we rocking, bro.
Yeah.
I love, bro. I love that 6-figure fellas, bro. I love that. Bro, that's beautiful. I need one of them hoodies. How much it is?
Well, yeah, man, say less. I'm gonna get you one. We
Bro,
got some
I'm
info.
rocking it too. Dog. I got it. That's me, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, that's me, bro. I'm the
Yeah.
definition. Nah, man. I just love hustling, bro. Legal hustling, bro. Like, and it's funny because I'm a motivational speaker as well. So when I talk to the youth in urban America, I love to show them like, bro, I look just like y'all. I can get in a 3-piece suit and I've done that, and I look damn good in it. But sometimes that ain't the flow, man. These young boys, man, they you come with them like that, they'll respect you, but they can't relate to you because they feel like they can't get to that level. So you know what I mean? I dumb it down and get on their level, and I keep Greg J's, Griffey's on, you know what I mean? Got to keep me brim on and let them know, man, I'm just like, you can look like this and be professional. You ain't got to sell dope. You ain't got to rob nobody. You ain't got to go in nobody's house. You got to be disrespectful. You can hold yourself, you know what I mean? As a productive citizen, you can have manners, treat people with respect and dignity, bro, and still get your paper.
Exactly.
And get what? The baby still going to be on you. Still going to fuck up. Excuse my language. You still free. You still going to have, you know what I'm saying, bro? You ain't got to do that.
Exactly.
People don't understand that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go to the streets, bro.
But then I'm gonna tell you though, when you get to that point where you at and where we at in life, you're gonna look back and realize you wasted a lot of time in the streets, bro.
A lot of time, bro.
You be like, man,
time,
Lord
bro.
have mercy, man. I see a lot of guys, bro, that, before I went to prison in '04, that was up, big dog, like up.
Yeah.
I see them at the store on the slot machine, bro, trying to win $10, bro.
Slot machine.
On the slot machine, big dog, like, I see.
We record?
Yeah, we go.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
gonna get edited out, bro.
I don't want I respect. I'm a brand, dog. I got, what I'm saying, I don't want nobody to feel like, they don't
You
understand
good.
the
It's gonna
lingo.
get edited out, big dog.
Yeah.
Be you. Be organic.
For
you know
sure,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure, for sure.
It's the one and only extraordinary Elwood. And I'm rocking with my co-host.
Bird.
And man, this is another episode of 6-Figure Felon Podcast, where we bring you stories and interviews from men and women who made mistakes, paid their debt to society, and they out here getting to the bag. And today, man, we got the one and only, man, Mo Nelson Speaks. I said that correctly?
It's Morgan Nelson Speaks on my IG, but you just call me Mo Nelson or Mo. But you said it right, man. That's all. That's all.
We got Mo here, man, and this man here is a serial entrepreneur. Big bro did over a decade in prison, and he out getting to it. So I'm going to just go ahead and get right to it, big dog. Let the world know who Mo is, man.
Man, Mo is a hustler, man. A person that has a big heart, that loves to help people, inspire people, motivate people, and just show the world that we can't allow the past to judge who you are in the present, because we all make bad choices in life, mistakes. And I'm a firm believer in it's all about how you respond to it. So Mo is just a person that, just gives people hope, man, and let the people know, man, that, hey, it is light at the end of that tunnel for real. It may sound cliche, but, it's real. It's legit.
Born and raised Tampa, Florida, right?
Born and raised in Tampa, Florida. Just like when you had that TB, that's where I'm from. I got it on my neck, man.
Yes, so we're going to get to the meat and potatoes of it, man. This 6-Figure Felons, we mainly, we speak with felons who out here getting to a bag. So that's why Big Bruh here. So we're going to let the people know who you were before you went to prison. If you don't mind, speak a little on what got you in prison.
Well, definitely.
How old you was when you went to prison and what it was like in prison.
Right. So my upbringing was, pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't come from the projects, and no disrespect to anybody that did, but I wasn't in public housing. I was raised in a single parent household. My mom, she busted her butt, man. She worked 2 to 3 jobs, just to make sure I had. And I did have. I was spoiled. I was the only child for 13 years, so I had a lot, man. I had the J's, I had the nice attire, and all that good stuff. And one thing about my mom, she was born and raised in Cincinnati, Ohio, the Midwest. But she was raised in the project. She had it a little harder, so she always, vowed that, her kids was gonna have it better than her, and she made that happen. But one thing interesting about my mom that I love that I didn't really appreciate, understand back then, but I do appreciate now, is that she always taught me how to, pronunciate and enunciate my words correctly. She always say, people will judge you based on how you articulate yourself. And I really understand that. And when I was in prison, one of my first few letters, my mom always emphasized, read, read, baby, just read. And I'm like, Mom, what you talking about? Read what exactly? She's like, I don't give a dang what it is. Just read. Broaden your horizon. Don't be scared.
Build that
You know what I mean? To
vocabulary.
read because with reading, it develops a certain mind frame and it allows you to identify options. And it did just that, and it expanded my vocabulary, gave me a fresh perspective. So my mom is amazing. So I had a wonderful mom, love her to death. And my dad, unfortunately, he just passed, but my dad wasn't really in my life a lot of early years of my life. But he did try. He did make an official introduction to my life at the age of 13. I'm not gonna say it was too late, but at the time, I'm having sex. I'm developing, my own outlook of life. I won't say it was late, but it's like I kind of got a little taste already. And not saying I didn't respect the advice he was giving, but it just wasn't as impactful. And he wasn't even at that time. He really wasn't there enough. I was seeing him spend a few weekends with him, a few holidays, and it was all cool. But it was more like a friend as opposed to a real father figure because he really wasn't teaching me nothing. He was really just showing me, how cool he was. And I was cool in a sense at that time. But, in retrospect as an adult, it's like, damn, daddy, you weren't dropping no jewels on me.
Exactly.
So and he, he come from a military background and he didn't have a father. So in a sense, I don't excuse it because I didn't have no father and I take care of mine, to the T. I don't even play with my daughter or my son. But everybody's not me. Some people respond to it differently. Some people don't know how to cope with it. So, I kind of understand that. He is a human too. Never know what he was going through. Internally, that allowed him not to be that father that was needed in my life at that particular time. But it's all over. What I mean, he resting in power and more power to him. But you asked me what led me in prison, right? Well, yeah, what led me in prison is being a damn idiot. I'll tell you that first and foremost, being a follower, man. At the age of 16, I had a few friends, and one friend in particular, he was a little more advanced than us. He was 17 at the time, and he was always getting money. He was getting money. He was getting a little paper at that time, at that age, for what he was doing. He was getting a little paper, setting a little refill, whatnot, robbing and all that stuff like that. So I remember he used to come to school, man, and he used to, kind of be a little flash. We all got J's on, but my boy got the J's on, and he got the wad on him. So, we it's lunchtime, he pulling out the wad, buying all the girls pieces and Gatorade, I ain't got it like that. I can afford mine, but I can't afford Joe, baby, you know what I'm saying? But he can, though. And, I seen, the influence, the clout he was, gaining at that time. So, I had to tell my boy, like, man, bro, what you doing, bro? What's going on? He explained. And he was like, man, bro, you already know what time it is, bro. I'm serving the reefer, I'm robbing, doing what I got to do, hitting licks. And I just say, man, I'm interested, man, what it's about. And one thing led to another. We started having conversation. We was texting back and forth and this and that. So one day, it materialized. We did it. Now, mind you, I'm green as hell. I don't know nothing about no robbery, none of that. I ain't never did this a day in my life. I wasn't like I was a schoolboy, you know what I'm saying? I was a schoolboy, I had homeboys in the hood, you know what I'm saying? I was very urban, but I wasn't selling no dope. I wasn't robbing nobody. I was just a cool cat, you know what I mean? Getting the little babies. I stay fresh and, I'm a stand-up guy, man, handle my business. But I really wasn't, thugging like that. So we came with this genius idea. I don't know why, but we was going to go to USF, University of South Florida, a college campus to go rob somebody.
Nah.
Why, I don't know, bro. College kids ain't got no damn money.
Exactly.
We ain't got no damn money, but we young, we dumb, So, I was just being a follower. So, I followed, bro. And, we went there, man. We were just scoping the scene out. We seen a woman, at first, and, he wanted to hop out on her, but I was like, nah, bro, I ain't, that's like a little innocent lady. Everybody innocent, but I ain't want to, but, and furthermore, we hopped out the car. We roamed the campus a little bit, and we seen this guy, man. And it was cold. It was February, man. It was a cold night. And we was walking. We seen he walked past us. He actually said something to us as well. He greeted us. And I said something to him back out of respect. Then my Cody looked at me, gave me that nudge, like, hey, let's get him. Like him. So I was scared, man. My heart was racing, man. But it's like I wanted to stop. And I skipped some because, on our way to USF, and I say this I elaborated in my book, y'all remember the movie Boys in the Hood, When Trey was like,
Let me out.
let me out.
Yeah.
That was me. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to get out, but the only thing about it, man, I ain't had a fortitude, man, to stand up for myself and say, like, hey, bro, let me out, man. I'm straight. You know what I mean? I was worrying about the backlash of, you know, my face, me being soft, me being weak, him going back to school, spraying me, or him looking at me a certain way, how my, you know, my name would be, you know, proliferated in the streets or whatnot. So, you know, with thinking about that, I sucked it all in. I just, you know, I just did it. And I did it, man. And it sucks, but, you know, it's a learning curve. It's a learning process. So anyway, you know, he nudged at me, told me get him. And so I ran up to the dude, heart racing, man, and I hit him. I hit the guy in the back of the neck, man, and his glasses fell. And then my Cody, you know, he whooped up behind him, man, and pulled out that fire. And we're like, bro, you know what time it is, man. You got to count. You got this count of 3 to show me something. I'm gonna burn you. We already know what burn mean, you know. And the dude, man, it was sad, man, because the dude, you know, he said, man, you just gonna have to shoot me. I don't have nothing.
Wow.
Like that, just like that with conviction. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
And I seen it in his energy, man. Like, man, this man ain't got nothing, man. He ain't got nothing. He ain't, you know. So my plan was, you know, just to hit him. Let's run off. You know, might get your jaw sore a little bit, but you live to see another day. You know what I'm saying? And we get up out of here. Well, my co-defendant, he was on that hot boy stuff, that slick Rick, robbed another assistant and brother, man. He was, I don't know what, man, and he counted to 3, man. He shot and killed him, man.
Wow.
Man, I remember
killed
y'all
him, bro.
case, man.
USF, man, 2006, he shot and killed him.
Shit, I remember that case.
Yeah, man, he shot and killed him. And when he did that, man, I forgot that we was even committing the crime at the time. I screamed bro name like, bro, what you doing?
Exactly.
You tripping, bro? You know, to hear, man. Listen, man. I don't know, man. It's one thing to see somebody die, you know, being killed, you know, out of self-defense. You know, I don't know if y'all boys experienced that. I can understand that, you know, somebody, you know, violating the code or doing something that caused that. But to see an innocent man get shot and killed, bro, point blank, bro, that shit hit different, bro.
Yeah, man.
And still to this day, bro, you know, I'm 33, I'm at all the success. That shit still home me to this day, bro, because I contributed to an innocent man. Give a damn because he was white, black, spin don't matter, bro. An innocent man getting his life took senselessly, bro. That shit hurt, bro, still to this day.
Yeah.
And because I think about it, man, what if that's me? You know, I got chain on, I got, you know, I drive some decent cars and stuff. You know, I'm a little fresh. What if some young brothers see me thinking I'm a lick? You know what I mean? I am, you know, who carries cash really? I got all plastic. I ain't got nothing for you, big dog. All mine in the account. You know what I mean? And you think I'm lying or you mad because it was a blank mission. Now you shoot and kill me.
Yeah.
You know, so I think about that, man. I hope that never happens, but reality can happen. It can happen to either one of us.